When Target does a new arrival in their home section, it sells out, and it sells out quick. Let's just get right into it, because the first place I go for home stuff, especially at this time of year, is the back corner of my Target, which is the garden section. And the garden section is where you will find, surprisingly, some very stylish things. They are just putting out these planters right now as I'm shopping, so I'm sure in my store there's like 10 times more brand new planters, but these planters are so pretty. This is like a real treasure at this time of year, to just sort of see these high-end dupe-ish sort of planters that start coming out. And it's not just the planters. You can also go into some of the adjacent aisles and you can start to see some of the design stuff. Let me just take you, for example, to the concrete bunnies. Now you might think like, what am I going to do with a concrete bunny? I don't know, but there's a lot of places selling these concrete bunnies for a lot more money. The citronella outdoor candles, whether or not you're a citronella fan, look at how stylish and beautiful these are. Like, this is just the Pottery Barn dupe aisle if I've ever seen it. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this. So we've got the concrete bunnies. We've got these really, really pretty citronella candles. But check this out. These glass terrariums are just spectacular. I love how big and sturdy and heavy they are. And you will notice sitting here in store, there's a couple different designs. Check out the sizes, especially for the price point on each of these. I just could not resist. I bought the big one. I bought multiple medium size. I got the small one, and I spent like basically less than $100 here. Now, if you compare what a Pottery Barn is doing versus Target, you will see like this is the deal of a lifetime, and most people don't even know these are in store because they're shoved back in the garden section, right? This is so super good. Now you can see what I did with them on my counter. I do think I have room to play here. When we look at more luxury type design, you can put rocks or stones, you can do shells, and then you put a candle. A lot of people will do succulents and plants. I don't know yet what I'm going to do here. You can see I've started with candles. These are LED candles which go on automatically every day at like 5:30, which is very beautiful and soft and warm. But I do think I'm gonna warm them up. I don't think I'm gonna use sand in my kitchen because a lot of my kitchen is white and wood. I think I'm going to probably try to find like a nice moss or a green succulent to put at the bottom of these. All to say, there's so many things you can do, and the price point is unbelievable. So take your pick. This was just the score of this aisle right here. Take it or leave it with the concrete bunny, but the deal is sitting right here. Now, over Christmas, I did binge a little bit of Joe and Chip. I have not watched them in a really long time, but what I loved is seeing some of the B-roll throughout the show of what Joanna Gaines is sort of geeking out on right now, design-wise. And something she said again and again is how much appreciation and love she has for dried flowers. So when I walked in store today and Hearth Hand's whole new collection was coming out, I was like, let me see if she put her money where her mouth is. And lo and behold, here they are. I actually am very, very impressed with how beautiful these dried flowers are. And I mean, Target shipped these from wherever across country, but I am shocked at how beautiful and in shape these dried flowers are. I think that there's a lot of things you can do here, just from a beautiful centerpiece to even a gift that you give. It's real, but it's transportable, it's alive, but it'll last forever. So these are really, really beautiful. This collection definitely runs parallel to her whole Magnolia collection. And like I say, I do think these will sell out. Also, something that went viral last year, if you followed me, you know, I was chasing down these amazing wood top glass straw cups. And these are just, I think, so easy and so fun. You throw a good smoothie in there. They're great for the kids. They just feel like a little bit more of a high-end Crate and Barrel type way to drink a lemonade. You know what I mean? Like, they're just really good. I love that they're all glass. Well, this spring, they are launching all different colors, which made me very, very happy. They have plenty in store. They heard their audience loud and clear. You can get the clear ones. You can get the tinted colored ones. There's lots of options here. I also really liked this wood harvest bowl. Now I was thinking, like, what does one do with a wood harvest bowl? Initially I thought, wait, is this a wood colander? Because that's kind of cool. Like, that feels a little more high-end, something that you would get at a specialty boutique or something. But lo and behold, it's not a colander, and the bottom of it says for decorative use only, unfortunately. So I had to do a little bit of research on what do we do with a harvest wood bowl. I do think the historical reference of it is probably like, oh, I'm harvesting in my garden. This is something that I would throw all of my fruits and vegetables in. And I think if we're in modern day life, you're putting this on the counter and you're throwing your fruit and your veggies in it. This is not something that you would rinse with water. I think this is more decorative. So I thought it was kind of cool. I haven't seen anything like it before at Target anyway from this collection. And I think this is sort of a fun way to present some fruits and veggies if you want to leave it out on your counter. Oh, there's one more Hearth and Hand I have to include here, and that is this tinted glass kitchen storage jar with the wood lid. There's small ones and the big ones. The small ones are so good. We have a couple of these now, and we use these almost every day for our chia pudding. So I highly, highly recommend. This is like the easiest thing to grab, super affordable, and just really beautiful. Let's move our way over to Studio McGee. There is so much wicker in this collection, which we love. I think the wicker is beautiful, but I was laughing at the wicker baskets because for some reason it's just giving Dorothy on the bike with her little puppy, like dun 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 dun. Dun. But if you're going on a picnic or you're in the business to find a picnic basket, even for the kids' soccer games, I think this is adorable. This is really, really good. Aside from that though, look at these adorable lamps. The lamps are great. The table is really cute. I could see this in a little girl's room. I think that there's a lot of really great stuff here when it comes to the wicker. It's a lot to check out, and I'll include more here and in the YouTube links below in my description of some of the other wicker things coming out in her collection this spring. Another thing we've seen season after season, but they do really well, is the marble trays and bookends. This was definitely giving me CB2 vibes, especially the black marble. It's so high quality. It was hard for me to even handle. I thought, oh my God, if I drop this, I will break my foot. It is so heavy, so buyer beware. But again, the quality is there for the price point, the real marble, and it's sometimes hard to find black marble, which I really, really appreciated. So all to say, there's also more online, really fun decorative pieces that I think feel very high end and you can get at a great deal. Along with the preserved flowers in Hearth and Hand, Threshold Studio McGee is also doing preserved wreaths. Another incredible way. If you are not a faux wreath fan, I think these are an incredible alternative. I mean, all of it is very fragile, but I think overall, what a beautiful touch. Not only these preserved wreaths, but I noticed in a store I was in last week, layers in the garden section of real plants. So don't be afraid to go back into that garden section. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of real plants. And then of course the preserved wreaths are a little more fragile, delicate, beautiful in the Studio McGee section. Okay, I'm very excited to show you, and these are a grab now because they will sell out, and that is the huge selection of Valentine's Day mugs. I mean, these are so good. I would say please do not go anywhere else to get a Valentine's Day mug. These are the winners. I don't even know which one to tell you to buy because they are so cute. Even my girls, I was there the other day and they stopped and they just picked up every one of them because they are so adorable. Who doesn't want to be drinking out of a mug shaped in a heart or with the heart cut out of it? I mean, there's so many good ideas here, and I just think that this is really cute, especially for a little Valentine's Day present. With that, I did purchase the Anthropologie dupe wine heart glasses, I guess you would say. I bought the Anthropologie Christmas tree ones, and they were a small fortune, but they were so fun over Christmas for all of our holiday cocktails and entertaining. I had to grab these. These are the most fun way to do Valentine's Day I've ever seen. $5 each. It's unbelievable to make a really, really yummy Valentine's Day cocktail or for the kids. There's so much you could do here. These are so much fun. get these before they sell out. That's all I have to say. I have one more quick Anthropologie dupe, and that is a whole new set of glass mugs that Target Threshold has come out with. Finally, I'm always checking Target for their amazing, very boutique-ish type coffee mugs. Well, I just love this. A full selection of colorful, transparent glass mugs, along with some of these bright gold-rimmed coffee mugs. These just speak Anthropologie, and they're all less than $6. Something else I really loved was this beautiful fabric tack board. This is really, really pretty. I cannot believe how many choices there are on tack boards and calendars and magnetic boards and chalk boards at Target. This is something I've not really explored, but this tack board particularly was beautiful, and I thought it was worth a mention and worth a call out, especially for the price. I know that this is just the beginning of the home section when it comes to Target. We haven't even talked about blankets, pillows, bedding. I mean, there's so much more. If you like this kind of stuff, please let me know in the comments. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and join my Tuesday Good List email. I send it out once a week. You'll get it Tuesday morning, and it's full of more of my fun finds and dupes and deals that I don't have time to talk about on YouTube. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah.